Be in chemistry laboratory and spoil today and try to destroy the university. You know it. The Bunsen burner. The more you open for the oxygen or the air to come in, the Bunsen burner's flame becomes colorless. The more you close it, the more golden it looks, but smoky. So smoke will be only, smoke can be removed from fire if you send in more air. No more smoke. Actions, all actions are smoky. Smoky means covered by ignorance. With my surrender unto Him when I act, it is smokeless flame. The more intense my surrender to Him, more smokeless is the flame. True, there cannot be fire without smoke, true, but the smoke can be reduced to the barest minimum by sending in more air to it. Bhumena, that example is so beautiful, which is appropriate, that when you are surrendering unto Him and acting on in the world outside, it is He who is working and not I, the ego. The existing vasanas get exhausted, no new vasanas are created. Controlled, conquering yourself by yourself. Jitatma, which has been explained in in many of the chapters. Jitatma, one who has conquered his mind with his intellect. The mind and intellect has become integrated. The desire in between has been removed. So the intellect has got wonderful ideas, everyone has got it. And the executor is, the executive secretary is your mind. But generally the mind is not available. When mind and intellect is being integrated, Jitatma, one who has conquered himself by himself, Vigata Spriha, all Spriha, extreme hunger for enjoying the sense world is gone. Extreme attachment is gone. Naishkarmyasiddhim paramam, then you gain that parama supreme, Naishkarmyasiddhi, the state of actionlessness. Now actionlessness, within quotes, it has got deep significance. Actionlessness is not called idleness. I have stopped all activity. No! Krishna has twice or thrice expounded upon it. That this Naishkarmya, actionlessness, cannot be gained by giving up what you are doing and not undertaking any new action. That is, you reach there only idleness, which is the characteristic feature of tamasic people. That is not what is meant. Actionlessness. Actionlessness created due to thoughtlessness. Thoughts are not there because desirelessness, and desires are not there because vasana-lessness. So when all vasanas are ended, no desire comes in. No desire means no thoughts. Whenever my mind is without desire and thoughts, my physical body is not functioning, as in deep sleep or in under chloroform. No actions can spring forth. Because there are no vasanas, there are no desires, no agitations, no actions. This state is called actionlessness. This actionlessness, because the causes for the action is all ended, That is the time when you are vasana atita, beyond all vasanas. You have awakened to the higher state of consciousness. Naishkarmyasiddhi paramam, that highest state of actionlessness. Actionlessness is a word that the teacher has to use in terms of what your experiences are, because we are addressing your intellect. What is that state? How can he say? But your intellect, our intellect demands the teacher's verbal explanation. What can you do? So you'll have to point out that in terms of what you know. And what you know is vasana, you know, desire, you know, agitations, you know, agitation-created activities, you know. So the teacher says, that state is, I will tell you, my dear friends, that state is vasana-lessness, desirelessness, thoughtlessness, actionlessness. And the student immediately jumps in. Actionlessness. My teacher is the real one. I have been all the time thinking, now here afterwards, no actions. Why? Paramatma. That is not by reaching there. Actionlessness, because it's caused the thoughts are not there. Thoughts are not there because desires are not there. Desires are not there because vasanas are not there. And that's an individual who is living this life. They change their entire attitude to life. Tremendous revolutionary changes and readjustments take place in your inner personality. Asakta buddhi, sarvatra, under all conditions and places and time, your mind, intellect is without any attachment. No clinging attachment to the past, nor any hunger and thirst to enjoy something in the future. Such an individual easily reaches the higher state. Sannyasena adhigacchati. As a result of it becomes sannyas, some total. Nyasam, renunciation. Total renunciation of the ego happens. And when the bare ego is ended, that becomes available. When the dreamer is ended, the waker has arrived. Samnyasa, the end of all ego. And therefore you awake to the higher state of consciousness.